today I went to IKEA and I bought a bunch of plants. So I wanted to film a video going through all of the different plants I bought today and just talk about what I got and also how much they were. The first plant I got is this golden pothos plant, and this is actually the only plant that I have a little experience with. I actually have a golden pothos that is about twice the size of this one in my kitchen, and I've had it a couple months now and it's not dead yet. So I decided to get another one of these because that one's doing okay. So I got a smaller one and put it in this white pot. I got pots for all of the plants too from IKEA, and I wanted to get a variety of different pots, so I got white for this one. The pothos that I have right now, it gets not a lot of light, to be honest. It's kind of in a dark corner of my kitchen. I water it maybe once a week and it's doing okay, so I got another one. I think this was like $6 or $7, definitely under 10. The next plant I got is an aloe vera plant, which I'm probably the most excited about this plant out of all the ones I got, because aloe vera actually has stuff inside that you can use for your skin and stuff, so it's not just pretty to look at, it's also useful. It's pretty small, but it was only $5, and I think that's a great price for any plant. Let me just cut it out of the plastic. Are you supposed to keep the plastic on it? Maybe I should keep the plastic on. Why would I do that? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the plastic on until I research a little bit more. Maybe there's a reason why plastic is on it and I should keep it on. And this one I got this really plain silver pot. I read that aloe vera is actually pretty easy to take care of. It doesn't require a ton of watering or like a lot of sunlight, so hopefully I don't kill this one. Next I have a snake plant. I think it's also called a mother-in-law's tongue plant. I'm not sure if this one is my favorite to look at compared to some of the others I got. I still like it though. And I've heard that these are like indestructible. Like you could forget about this for weeks and it would be fine. So hopefully that's the case. I got this gray pot for it. This also is significantly bigger than the first two that I showed, and I think it was around $10, maybe like $9 I think, which is a good price for a medium-sized plant. The next one is the biggest plant I got, which is a ZZ plant. The actual name is a really long word that starts with the letter Z, but I know that they're casually referred to as ZZ plants. This one is like quite large and pretty tall, like compared to the snake plant, which is I think pretty big. The ZZ plant is even a few inches taller than that. I was thinking about getting some really big plants, like a big bird of paradise that would sit like on the floor of my apartment, but I'm worried that if I can't take care of that, then it's gonna be like a huge dead plant and look really ugly. But I also heard that ZZ plants are pretty low maintenance, and I actually really like the look of this. It almost, honestly, the leaves are so shiny they look fake, but is this a real plant? Oh yeah, this one I think was probably the most expensive one. I think it was maybe like $15. I did get one succulent. I was kind of unsure if I wanted to get a succulent or not, but I ended up getting one. This has plastic on it too, but I think I'm gonna take the plastic off of this one because the aloe vera plant has plastic on it, and I think it might be so that the leaves don't fall and splay out, but this one, the leaves are really short. Oh, this says aloe on it as well. Is this an aloe plant? Maybe that's why it has the plastic on it. Aloe plants are supposed to have plastic around them. I'll have one plastic, one no plastic. We'll see which one is right. It doesn't look like an aloe plant to me. I really like the look of it though, that's why I got it. I just really think the leaves are pretty and it doesn't come up too high. This one I think was $4. It's obviously pretty small, and then I got this gold pot to put it in. All of the pots were super cheap as well. Like, I don't think any of these pots were over $10. And the last plant that I bought was kind of a spur of the moment plant. I wanted to get a spider plant, but IKEA did not have any, unfortunately. So I decided to get this instead. Let me see what this is called. Dracaena marginata. I think I've heard of Dracaena plants before, and I think I've heard that they're not very difficult to keep alive. It kind of looks like a tree, like it has like this big trunk rather than a bunch of different smaller leaves sprouting out. And this one I got a silver pot, the same one as the aloe vera plant is in. But I do like the look of this. I'll just have to read up a little bit more on how you take care of it. Honestly, all of the plants here at IKEA, they have like this little code on the side of the pot. Yeah, they have like a little watering can, and next to the watering can, there's like a small drop of water, a medium drop of water, and a big drop of water to tell you how much you should water it. And this one is the small drop of water. Okay, and those were all of the plants I got from IKEA. In total, all of the plants and all of the pots was $53. I think that's an amazing price for 6 plants and pots to put them in. So I would recommend IKEA for checking out some plants if you're interested in buying them. But yeah, that's all I have to share today. Hope you enjoyed seeing what plants I got, and thanks for watching.